I want to see this.
I do, yes. So I do too.
Let's go, Rain Bed.
Yeah, so I lost 10K.
There is an overwhelming wave of toxic behavior that is taking over the fitness industry. A place that once promoted health is now promoting the very things that it once stood against. Today I want to talk about something that I've been feeling for quite some time, because I've been in the fitness industry now for long enough to know exactly what's going on behind the scenes. Over the last year, there's been a rise in fitness creators integrating gambling into their fitness content, specifically online casinos and sports betting. And I regret to say,
I honestly think that like gambling should just not be a thing that exists. And it's just preying on the poor again. It's like a different way to prey on the poor. Like everybody that gambles, like I've even gambled. I've sports bet. I mean, that's not gambling, but like I've thought about it, like, and I've participated in activities similar to gambling. So like the idea that I'm just like, oh, like this might be a come up, this might be a way to like make more money just by gambling. Like I see somebody like Togi who like, dude, he was just a degen gambler, bro, just spending a fuck ton of money to make profit from gambling. Like people would just be fed the delusion like, oh, I can be like Togi and make a fuck ton of money gambling and not have to work a single day in my life anymore. So like gambling is just so dangerous in so many ways, bro. You can lose your fucking life by gambling. And I know that people are like, oh well, you can only win from gambling if you know how to stop. No, bro. Like if you see the money go up and you just like, oh, I wanna keep making more. Like there's no way you're stopping, bro. There's no way you're stopping.
but I've seen this shift happen firsthand. Someone who I promoted and helped him establish a presence in the fitness industry. And that's instead of using his endless potential to positively influence, uplift, and inspire. The correlation of the demographics for both the fitness industry and the online gambling markets are insanely close, in fact, almost identical. As of 2026, 27% of Americans have an active online sportsbook account, which honestly doesn't sound like a lot until you realize that it's 94 million people. Over 50% of men in America between the ages of 18 and 49 are actively betting online. 10% of men aged 18 to 30 showed signs of gambling problems. And
it's crazy how it's all starting at age 18 though. That is like insane, isn't it?
most shocking is that 96% of online gamblers lost money overall. And I cannot help but think that the rise in media coverage and advertising, both on TV and social media, have created the culture of gambling. And also, online gambling is way more addictive because it's more accessible and has a higher spending frequency. It's taking advantage of young, motivated men who want to be successful, and it's making it seem like it's easy. The truth
You see, this is exactly what I was saying. This is exactly what I just said. Like, you fall into the loop of, oh, I could be like somebody like Togi who's like making a fuck ton of money, like gambling, and then you're just like, oh, let me do this and I'll never have to work anymore. Like, this is my come up, just gambling, being a gambler. And you're fed that illusion of being successful from gambling, but in all actuality, you're probably going to be in a lot of fucking debt. You're probably going to be losing money. You're never going to be in the green. It's not rigged. It's not meant for you to win. It's rigged. Like everything's rigged. You're never going to win.
Gambling is addictive and it acts on your primal reward centers. These platforms directly benefit on your loss. And it's not an accident either. It's their entire business model. And these influencers are being paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to get you hooked on it.
Substances.
Now, drugs have been around for a very long time. And this is not about steroids or peptides. I'm talking about recreational drugs. And in the corners of the fitness industry, this has been lurking for a long time. But as of late, it's becoming more normalized. Most of you guys should know the name Ziz, the ideal aesthetic physique from the early 2000s. I mean, almost every photo you see of him is from a festival or club shirtless. And he's surrounded by people and substances that is typically part of that scene. Now, of course, let me premise, Ziz was not promoting drugs, but this is probably the first instance where fitness correlated with the party scene, which, I mean, I kind of understand, because the two do run hand in hand. You want to look good, and you want to be more attractive. You want to take your shirt off, you want to show your physique at a party. I mean, it makes sense. Then came John Skywalker. Same thing, great physique, linked to the party lifestyle. But he took it a little bit more further and he was more open about it. And as a result, the whole subculture started to grow a little bit. And what started as being unpopular or taboo is now being openly referred to on social media. And now this is not about weed. I'm talking about hardcore drugs that are being abused. Like ketamine,
Yo, bro, that is insane, man. These OG
genuinely concerns me. Because when cool and successful people normalize these harmful, addictive substances, that is a recipe for disaster to destroy so many people's lives. Now, I'm not here to parent you guys. Most of you are adults and do as you like. Drugs are everywhere, but the problem that I have is that it's making its way into fitness content. And there is so much content that's coming out about this. It's infiltrating an industry that's supposed to be positive, and I don't like that.
What's the solution, Daddy Noel?
Why does this happen, and why is the fitness industry producing this? Well, it's because gambling, drug use, and degenerate content is massively profitable.
Yeah, okay. Can we stop with the, like, giving homeless people, like,
use and degenerate content?
Like, this shit. Can we stop with giving people that are homeless, like, alcohol and buzzballs instead of, like, helping them off the streets? I think it's the most exploitive kind of content that's out there. It's funny. Don't get me wrong. It's really funny, but it's so exploitive. Like, imagine being a homeless guy, haven't eaten in days, don't have money to, like, pay for, basic necessities, and somebody's just out in the street passing out buzzballs or passing out cigarettes or something. If you do some shit for them on RainBet, if you help them with their content, that's like the most exploitive thing ever, man. Like, can we be decent enough people to not exploit people that are already in bad situations that probably aren't gonna say no because they're just looking to make a buck? It's crazy, man.
Content is massively profitable. Attention is currency, and the shock value gets views. And these companies are profiting billions off of the suffering and downfall of people. The casinos win off of your losses, and the creators make a commission. And the same, unfortunately, goes with sports betting. And the drugs and the successful lifestyle that is associated with it is all fabricated to take your attention because it's so extreme. Now, I've spoken to some of these creators, and they genuinely don't care because there is so much money, and that's what makes it so easy for them to do it. Just picture this. You're 20-something, and you get offered $100,000 per month by an online casino. It becomes so hard for these guys to say no because their morals go out the window because it's so much money.
Something I heard is that not all money is good money, man. Like, you have to be able to distinguish between the money that doesn't serve your mission to, hold on, how am I gonna phrase this? You have to be able to distinguish between money that's like gonna help your mission and money that doesn't serve your mission. And so if you're taking money left, right, and center, you're compromised. You're a compromised person. You have no morals. You're just gonna do what the dollar bill tells you. And I had this discussion with my pops. I was like, yo, man, like, I'm trying to, do this and, be successful with this, but like, whenever I attain that success, how am I going to ensure that I'm not going to, lose my morals? Like, how do I not lose my morals? And he's like, man, you just gotta, like, is that Omni-Man? No, that's Daddy Noel, bro. He's a bodybuilder. Like, how am I gonna not lose my morals, essentially? And he kind of just explained, man, you just have to follow what you think is right. Never do anything that's gonna compromise you. And that's something I think a lot of, like, content creators need to, like, understand. Man, you gotta, like, you can't compromise yourself on the internet for more clicks and views. Yeah, that's Omni-Man. He infiltrated the earth with the Viltrumites. You mean Thrag?
That being said,
Thrag infiltrated the
my
earth.
job as a creator is to create a positive tone and to encourage and influence people to lead a healthy lifestyle. Because that's what I believe the word influence in influencer means. Now, collectively, I don't think we can stop this from happening. I mean, gambling and drugs have been around forever. But what we can do is slow it down. And it's as simple as not consuming the content.
But it's a different
I'll say it
universe.
again, attention is currency. Look after yourself and be careful what content you consume, because that same content can consume you. I love and appreciate you guys.
This is a really good
See you in the
video.
next video.
It's a really good video. I fuck with that.